Hey everyone, welcome to Eve's Rising Tarot. My name is Natalie, and this is a general collective reading for what needs to be heard and spoken and illuminated for the highest good of the collective. It's a general reading, so please keep that in mind as you listen. Use your intuition to determine and decipher what's meant for you throughout the reading and what's not, and please leave what's not for whomever it is for. And with that in mind, let's get into it. Tell me about the collective that I am connecting with at this time who needs to hear this guidance. Rescuer, you are someone who provides strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. You are somebody who is kind, who is giving, and who understands that kindness is given without any expectation of it ever being returned. It's just for the simple act of doing it. This is something that is near and dear to your heart, and this is a way that you have learned how to be over time. You find great happiness and joy in helping others to see the ways in which they are drowning in their own choices and their own situations. Okay. And if this doesn't resonate with you, but you feel called to continue listening, please feel free to listen to that. And let's see. What is life presenting right now? What's the experience that you're going through right now? Uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. This feels like life is showing you that the surface understanding of life is only the tip of the iceberg of what exists. You are seeing things in a much deeper way. With the dragon, this may be that you've been guided by higher dimensional intelligences that are supporting you and helping you along your path to see what is necessary right now for your growth. These new understandings and these gifts of what lies beneath what you've always thought you knew feel like treasure, like you have made the jackpot. It's something that you're grateful for and that you would have never anticipated. It has your full attention. Your full awareness and your attention is on what you're being shown right now. And it does almost feel, in some sense, too good to be true. And you're having a little bit of resistance in accepting what you've learned. Nonetheless, it is captivating and exciting and has helped you to see life through broader, wider eyes. All right, tell me more about this. She who aches, sadness, solitude, silent withdrawal. I see some very contrasting things right here. Dragons, fire, heat, inspiration, passion, movement. And then this person over here who is cold and quiet, alone, still. And this energy right here may be the energy that you are seeing beyond. This may have been a depression that you had been in that's lasted a long time, or a hopelessness, or a feeling of possibly being, left out in the cold by life experiences. Something has happened in your life to show you that this is not a path that is meant for you. It was an experience that, kind of put you into this energy, but you have stayed there longer than is necessary, and divine intervention was needed to help you see out of it. She's holding something that looks like a holy book, and this may be something that has brought you closer to God, divinity, the oneness, the sacred. You may be guided or be guided by this energy to navigate through this sadness, and to see or to recognize or to illuminate what put you there. There is an awareness, it looks as though, that you were there for a long time. You see this now. There's a recognition that you were there for a long time, but you didn't see that you were there in this withdrawal and this sadness and this solitude. It had become your baseline and your normality. But there's a messenger of some sort in an experience that is showing you a new way and helping to guide you towards where your next steps, the direction they are in. To come out of this winter of your soul, maybe this dark night of your soul, and to see that life does have beauty in store for you, and you were halted by this pain, this sadness, possibly not having the tools or the ability to navigate through it until this time. So it just perpetuated and continued. Okay. And let's see here. I'm going to do this one. What is your strength right now? What is your strength? What tool or what awareness do you have at your disposal right now? Okay, that's all that wanted to come out. Christos. Very interesting. I'd said that she was holding a holy book, so possibly forming and forging a connection and a trust and stepping into faith in a higher power, something greater than yourself, has helped you to see that you are in a very adversarial energy of aloneness and separation and isolation, which is beneficial for a time, but then it can become out of balance and it can be comfortable, but then it is like, it's like, what is that game where they say getting hot, 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 cold, cold, cold? Like when you get closer to that source of whatever it is, you are hot, right? You're empowered. And I'm just kind of getting that vision in my mind. You had wandered away from your path and your experience and what you were being guided to move towards, or in ways in which you were meant to expand through whatever brought upon this sadness and this solitude and this withdrawal. But you kind of got halted in that for longer than was healthy. So your strength, you are eternally loved and held within the palm of creation. Feel my presence beside you, my dear friend, for I am always with you. You are always in my heart. And she is holding this this holy book close to her chest. This could have been a vision, a dream, an experience that showed you that you are loved, that you are not alone. It does feel like a higher power in some way, maybe through a meditation. It'll be different for each of you, but I'm seeing a magpie, and this could be something that is symbolic for you in your area for confirmation. And this does also really align as well, because Christ consciousness, our heart, is gold, right? That color, that symbolism is gold, that energy. Maybe this is symbolic of something happening on Easter, right? Since that is the resurrection. You are eternally loved and held within the palm of creation. Feel my presence beside you, my dear friend, for I am always with you. You are always in my heart. Your strength right now is in your connection with Source, with reconnecting, with stepping out of this isolation, this aloneness, and possibly reaching out or voicing that you would like to connect with family, with friends. Now is a time to come out of your cold separation. It served its purpose, and it's time to start looking for a path and a doorway out of whatever energy and mindset you've presently been in for a while. Okay. Let's see. What is in your blind spot? What is in your blind spot right now? What is it that you're not seeing? I'm seeing a lot of purple as well. This could be symbolic for you. Also could be pointing to the chakra that would be best to work with at this time in meditation, in energy work, in healing this area of your being. What is in your blind spot? Passion ignited desire. Live with passion by stepping into what feeds your soul and gives you joy. When you choose to make room for this in your life, the universe responds by creating opportunities that support your soul's purpose and passion. The passion of the Christ, I'm hearing that. Also, I'm seeing this woman looking in one perpetually looking in this singular direction and not seeing a way out. It's time to turn your head to the left, to the right, look above you, look below you, look behind you, because there is a fire within you that is wanting you to move forward, is wanting to be expressed. This could be with the chakra. What is this one? Is that your crown? It could be that you have sat on creative downloads or ideas, and as such, they have stopped coming to you because there is a clogged channel where they cannot come through. If creative inspiration comes to you and you don't put action towards it or create or bring it to life in the physical in some way, it is nothing more than an idea. So in some way, there is desire and passion that wants to be expressed, and it is maybe being repressed, or it is unrecognized because it's not seen in the blind spot. Live with passion by stepping, right? I'd mentioned stepping. It's time to look around or to follow this treasure, this gift that you have been given, this bounty that you have been shown, possibly through Christ consciousness, the love of Christ, right? This also is an angel. We are all unconscious angels trying to remember, right? What else does the collective need to know right now on their path? What else does the collective need to know? Kuan Yin could be a higher dimensional helper that is having influence on your experience at this time. Together. Up and out. To heal the parts of me that feel hurt, I must feel every emotion. It has come, or it has to come up to come out. I don't try to push my feelings away. I sit with them and feel them as I release them. This coldness, this land of frost that has been formed around you could be your attempt or a way in which you survived or navigated through an experience that caused you to harden and turn your heart cold, making you feel very unapproachable. And this gift, this love that has come to you, has started to warm your heart, right? Another purple card. And a sad person. So this also is telling me now, life is presenting a way, or it is showing you where the heartache is. And this is something that I'm seeing happening all around me with people I know. My mother, my son, friends. Things are coming and bubbling to the surface. Something in the energy is causing them to come into the light, right? Uncovering treasures. Now is a time to know that you are supported and you are loved and you are fortified, I'm hearing. You are equipped. You have everything you need to feel this emotion, to feel this wound that has been buried and that is pushed away from going through the heart for so long, that has caused you to go cold, that has caused you to be living a life of sadness. Know that when you step into readiness and you affirm that you are ready to feel this, reach out for help if you need. Have somebody you trust and love be there with you to maybe just hear you talk about it. Sometimes there's shame involved in the heartache that we go through that can keep us silent for years, decades even, in some cases. Shame is a heavy, isolating, low vibrational frequency. It's time to look inward to the stories that you have believed for a long time. All right, so purple. Maybe there is, in some case, for some of you, a blocked crown chakra that needs to be worked on and opened. And there are, to heal the parts of me that feel hurt, I must feel every emotion. I must feel it. But know that when you do feel it, there will be an intensity to it, and it will feel, you'll feel it, whatever emotions come up as a result of it. But know that that will not be how you feel for the rest of your days. It will, everything ends, right? Everything changes, everything evolves. You won't feel the heaviness forever. Just while you feel it. Journaling could be very helpful. But there's an avoidance here that I am seeing. Okay. What advice does the sacred have for you? What advice does Spirit have for you right now? strength. Your strength is in Christ, is in love, is in connection, and is in forgiveness, is in truth, is in your God-given value. I lean on you. Make me ready to call on you in even the most confusing situations, large or small. Let me include you. And this is the you that I believe it's talking about. Or I was called to look at this card, Kuan Yin. So that may mean something to you. May I lean on your strength, knowing your grace can unravel any dilemma. Strength. So the divine or the guidance is to know that you are eternally loved and held within the palm of creation. Feel my presence beside you, my dear friend, for I am always with you, your soul, right? You are always in my heart. And I'm going to leave the reading there. I hope it was helpful for you in some way, and please let me know if it was. And I'm sending you all so much love, and I'll talk to you soon.